So, real quick, had a game. And all our games are inspired by pop culture. This one's no different. I heard earlier in the week about news of Tom Cruise's new movie.
Yeah.
He's got a new Mission Impossible movie in the works, of course. And one of the producers, I forget their name, I apologize, but he said something to the effect of these new stunts that Tom Cruise is doing, they scare the producer, you know? And Tom Cruise, he always does his own stunts. He's like a modern day Buster Keaton. And he's just saying these new things are terrifying. They're just getting more and more intense. So it inspired me to think of what would these stunts be?
Oh, we just...
And I've got a list.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I got a game, Evan. Go, monkey.
Jesus. He pisses on a cobra.
So I got a game. Here it is. So a list of locations.
He's a gay man, walks into the Republican National Convention.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And I got a list of locations and a list of objectives, and I just want to combine them.
He has to reach a high cabinet.
He's got to go swimming with his, his toupee on. Oh, shit.
He forgot his swimmies.
He's going to drown. He drowns. He dies. That's what it is. All right, so here it is. Give me a 1 through 6, 1 through 6.
Okay, 1 and 6.
All right, so I'm going to give you a location. It's the Sphinx and...
Not the gas station.
You're right, that's a Sphinx.
Thank you.
So it's a very different, very local reference too, Evan. Good job.
They were Deep Space Nine.
That still cracks me up. Okay, so this new stunt for the new Mission Impossible movie, it's going to deal with the Sphinx, and it's going to deal with the objective is to kill the bad guy's son.
Okay.
Does he murder a lot in those shows? I haven't seen a lot of those movies.
I've seen all of them but the last one, actually. I mean, It's a good series. But yeah, of course he kills people. He's a spy.
You're right, he's got...
In the first movie, he, uses a helicopter to, blow up a train. He kills people all the fucking time.
I don't know if people died in that, though.
I'm pretty sure they did.
You think so?
Pretty sure John Voight did, at least. And who hasn't been wanting to see that?
Yeah.
It's the only reason to watch Anaconda. Well, that and J-Lo's
J-Lo.
beautiful, luscious behind.
I think Coach Dobb might have other thoughts on that, but...
No. He's more looking at the Anaconda, if I think I know what Coach Dobb is really into.
Right.
Yes, swallow that, John Voight. Swallow him whole, and spit him out, maybe on someone else's face.
Yeah, all the other theater goers were really confused, when they watched Coach
Every time the Anaconda's on screen, he stands up and goes, "God damn it! Why is this movie turning me on? I'm being discriminated against." That big, long, fleshy thing wrapping around people.
Wriggling around. Always following John Voight, who looks like me. I see what this is doing.
Almost.
Like the most random movie to yell at. There's a lot of movies that kind of, if they're going to be awful and do that, then it makes sense, but not that one.
I guess not. I mean,
make any sense?
It is phallic, though.
Yeah, I guess so.
So he has to kill the bad guy's son using the Sphinx, it has to be a stunt.
Oh, that he has to do. No CGI, okay. Evan.
Right. No, I get it.
What's the most dangerous thing you can think of?
I mean, the first thing that pops to mind is just he jumps off the Sphinx with a brick from one of the pyramids, one of those huge bricks that no human being should be able to hold single-handedly.
But he trains and learns.
Yeah. No, he figures it out.
Yeah,
and he crushes the dude.
But what happens to him? So I'm picturing him jumping off the Sphinx too.
Yes.
Okay.
No. I feel the bad guy's son is on the ground, maybe shooting at him or something.
Okay.
And he's like,
but the bad guy's son's 8.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
He's the bad guy's son. They don't care.
Right.
But he's shooting at him with a Nerf gun. That's what makes it excessive.
Yeah, okay. But, okay, we don't have to get into the logistics of why.
So he jumps off the Sphinx onto a pyramid.
Yeah.
And he starts to pull the brick out. Mm-hmm. And then he holds it above his head, jumps back onto the top of the Sphinx.
Mm-hmm.
And then says, "You getting to 9 is mission impossible," and jumps off the Sphinx, crushes the kid.
I like that we're adding catchphrases all of a sudden on the 6th movie.
God, that's more than 6. I think this will end up, if they're making one now, I think it would be the 8th.
Golly.
I know.
Golly.
Who knew this franchise would be around so long and actually still be pretty good?
You know what? I am a terrible, fan, because I watched the first one, I liked it. I watched the second one, I didn't like it, and I'm like, I'm done.
Third one's Third one's great.
Right. I missed the third one, so now
Well, you can still see it.
I missed the damn boat. It's gone.
But the third one's my favorite, probably.
That's the one with Kerry Russell?
I think so.
And it better be Ving Rhames?
He is in it. But the big bad guy was, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. Seymour, Thomas
Hayden Church.
No, the guy that died. He played...
Thomas Jane.
No, he played, Capote.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, thank you. And he was great.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Anyway, yeah, that's how he does it. He squashes a kid with a brick from the pyramid.
No, I'm impressed.
And it's all real. And he wants the kid to be real as well.
He's like, you know what would really push the envelope? If he really killed
That's what the
guy.
producers are scared of. Like,
yeah.
Every movie now, he just wants to kill a child, and he really wants to do it.
He wants to kill.
I'm releasing his thetans.
Oh, took me a second. I got you. All right, 1 through 6, 1 through 6.
2 and 2.
Okay, Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Uh-huh.
And he has to get the plans for a weapon, a super weapon.
Okay. So the plans are at the top of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, being held by a 3-year-old girl.
Another kid, yeah.
So he has to climb up to the top of the Leaning Tower, push her off, and at the last second grab the plans. He falls too, but he's got to grab the side.
Yeah. It's that he pushes her. She's holding the plans. They're falling. He's tethered like a bungee thing. He falls, and right before, like 3 feet before she gets it, she eats it. He grabs the plans and
exactly. He just kind of bungees back up.
Right, bungees back up, does a flip or something, unclips himself, and lands back on top.
And then he looks down and he goes, "Your mother getting over this is going to be mission impossible." Dun, 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 dun. Producers are like, I can't believe we're letting him do this every movie now.
He gets to murder a kid.
Comes into the script writer's room. It's like, hey guys, really great script for a movie. There's just one thing that's kind of lacking, guys. You know?
Tom, this scene is about the beginning of the movie you're just setting up what's going on.
Right. So right now, you've got the opening action sequence, which is great, guys. It's great. And I'm on the back of a plane, and the plane's flying all over the place.
Yeah.
And then I have to sneak into the plane, put a bomb on the plane, blow up the plane, jump out. It's great. What if that was a school bus?
Well, I mean, number one, school buses don't fly, and number two, I mean, it's a lot of innocent life all of a sudden.
Well, we can get the bus driver off.
Yeah, but Ethan Hunt doesn't he protect kids?
Not if they're spies.
Okay, I mean, again, this is the beginning of the movie. There's not a lot of time to convince the audience that all these kids are spies.
I just throw in the line.
What?
Look at all these little spies. Drop the bomb in there, jump off the bus. All those little fuckers are dead.
Is that a line too?
Yes, it could be. I don't want to tell you how to do your jobs. I'm just suggesting that you allow me to kill a bunch of children.
Well, again, I think it's really tanking the character of Ethan Hunt.
What if those children are spies?
Again, I don't know if, hey, look at those spy kids. I mean, again, there's a movie called Spy Kids, which everybody loves.
God, I would love to kill those children. But they're adults now. Did you ever see Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
I think so.
I thought that movie was going to be about a little girl being shoved into some lava and a little boy eaten by a shark. I was sorely disappointed.
All right, Tom Cruise, I think you're going through some stuff, buddy, okay?
No, I'm not. I'm the best.
What's that in your hand?
A rattle. I like to attract babies. And kick them.
Someone take Tom Cruise to his car and please take him right to a psych hospital. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do another one.
Yeah. 4 and 5.
Oh, I'm so glad you picked this one. 4 and 5. All right, the location. It's the Bigfoot monster truck.
Okay.
And the objective is you got to stop a package delivery.
Mm-hmm. And in that package,
what?
Is a child.
So he always runs, right?
Yeah.
So he's running next to the monster truck, full bore.
Bad guy's driving in.
Of course. So he grabs onto the tire, and the tire treads. He grabs onto that, and it propels him up.
Yes.
Like 50 feet in the air, and he lands on the hood.
But then there are 5 other trucks around him with bad guys shooting at him. Yeah. And Tom Cruise insists that they're real guns and real bullets.
Right. He's like, everybody just trained to shoot right by me.
It's gotta be close, guys. It's gotta be close.
Yeah, he's wearing loose clothing, so you can see the bullets go through his, like, puffy jacket and stuff.
Yeah. And then he leaps onto into the driver's seat, punches the bad guy.
Well, hold on. I think before that, he crawls down the windshield, over the hood, down the car.
Sure.
And then he crawls under the monster truck.
No, he opens the hood, and he crawls through the engine of the monster truck, pops out the floorboard.
Right.
And it's like, you being able to stop this truck is mission impossible. And then he pulls the bad guy through the floorboards.
And he says, now, go through the engine, like I did. Do it like me. Except the guy can't, because he's like...
He's not Tom Cruise.
And he whispers, Tom Cruise, I didn't train for this. This is part of the script. Get in there.
Get in there, little boy. He's like, I'm 30.
Put this rattle in your mouth. Get in there.
And he dies.
Right.
And they all die. What everyone else doesn't know is that he's had the special effects for rig real explosives up under the other trucks.
Yeah, he paid him a little extra.
Yeah. So everybody dies except Tom Cruise.
He's like, here's $200 more. Make it real.
Yeah. $200. That'll do it. Oh shit, I could buy a new cheap used game system. I'll kill 5 people.
I'll do it. Do it for Tom Cruise.
For Tom Cruise.
Yeah. And okay, so Tom Cruise is the terrible guy who just likes to kill kids.
Yes, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah, we might play that game again sometime, but that is the new Tom Cruise movie stuff.
Speaking of killing kids, I actually have a follow-up to last week's episode.
Okay.
We talked about the movie Roar.